Desiigner was a one-hit wonder, but not because he was making crappy music. What's the first thing that crosses your mind whenever you think of Desiigner? I'm willing to bet you I can guess your answer in less than 3 seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3, boom. Was I right? What if I told you that this song was actually a gift and a curse to Desiigner? Don't get me wrong, this song alone is exactly why we remember Desiigner. But this is the only song that he had that we remember him for. This man did something that not many up-and-coming artists can do. He made a #1 hit record on his first attempt. As a matter of fact, it took Drake making one dance in order to knock Desiigner off of his #1 spot. To say that the expectations for Desiigner were high, it's not really doing enough justice for the story. He made an EP called New English and that charted at number 22, but Panda was one of the songs that was on the project. And that's the only song that anybody paid attention to. He was a part of the XXL freshman class, and that is when he decided to debut his newest song at the time, Timmy Turner. Didn't really resonate too well, considering the fact that no matter what Desiigner did, people were still saying that he sounded like somebody else. Future gets hip to the situation and decides to clown Desiigner on stage. Then Desiigner gets dissed by this dude. I've never seen him a day in my life. With a song called Fuck Panda. Basically saying, the fuck you mean you got broads in Atlanta? We be out in the field. Haven't seen you there. Started getting into drugs and then threw up on stage mid-performance. This is when it gets sad. Then he started doing something that anybody in his position should never do. He started going to the internet to vent. He made another project called Life of Desiigner, and that charted at 161. So it's pretty fair to say that nobody was feeling the hype anymore. His mental scars that he received from the game made it very difficult for him to go solo. The man became an emotional wreck after this and decided to quit rap after the death of Takeoff. Then he gets charged for fondling himself on a plane from Tokyo. What is he getting into now? Your guess is as good as mine, but it is fair to say this man got too much too quickly and did not know how to deal with it.